What's up, everybody? Welcome back to React with Jack. It's a new year, new content, lots of fun stuff to check out right now. A new trailer, or I guess they're calling it a special look for Captain Marvel just dropped. I'm pretty excited about this. I don't know, special look always sounds a little different than like a trailer, so this should be interesting. You'll have to excuse my scratchy throat. I'm getting over a cold, and if you don't excuse it, well, that's just your problem. That's just a personal problem, whatever. But yeah, I'm excited about reacting to this. Anyways, let's get to this Marvel Studios Captain Marvel special look. I'm stoked.
Grunge is a good look for you.
Did you have a rough day, Agent Fury?
I'm gonna need clarification on this space invasion.
Skrulls are infiltrating your planet. They're shapeshifters.
Okay, prove you're not a Skrull.
That's a photon blast.
And?
A Skrull cannot do that.
I'm just supposed to take your word for that.
I'm liking this already. I'm liking this better than
We are Kree. Strong, united. You have to let go of the past.
I don't remember my past.
Control it.
I have this power, but I don't know where it came from.
I've never seen anything like her.
You think you can find others?
She's just the beginning.
You've come
nice
a
nod
long
to
way,
Iron Man.
but you're not as strong as you think.
What is this?
The SHIELD logo.
Does announcing your identity on clothing help with the covert part of your job?
Said the space soldier who was wearing a rubber suit.
Get tickets now.
Oh my god. Okay. That was great. I really enjoyed that. That was definitely like a legit trailer right there. That was a really good one too. I have to say, I didn't dislike the first two trailers that they had. They actually did get me excited for this movie, and I'm a big Marvel fan. I honestly, ever since Guardians of the Galaxy, I don't question Marvel, the MCU Marvel, and Kevin Feige anymore. Back then, I remember, what was that, 2014? I was kind of I'm not so sure about this movie. Like, all of the trailers, honestly, I was like, this could go either way. It could be really cheesy and dumb. It could be the first Marvel movie I don't like. And then, bam, Guardians of the Galaxy completely blew me away. So ever since then, I gotta say, I have total faith in Marvel. And I have felt the same way about Captain Marvel. So, even with the first two trailers, there are some things that I could nitpick, like a lot of other people have been doing. And honestly, I've been saying that I think that other people who have been, really hard on the other trailers and have been just totally, bashing Captain Marvel and everything, I've been saying that I think they needed to just kind of chill a little bit. Like, look, Marvel has, for most of us, for most fans of the MCU, and I think casual audiences, and pretty much just in general, Marvel tends to deliver, even when there have been some movies that are just kind of mediocre or not as good, whatever, that's looking at Iron Man 2 especially, and maybe Thor the Dark World somewhat too. Even with those, some of the more mediocre Marvel flicks, those have still been solid, enjoyable entertainment. I've not seen a single MCU movie that I didn't like. None of them are something like I feel like I just have to kind of suffer through it. Like, this sucks, but I watch it as part of a marathon. Like, no, each of them I enjoy for their own merits, and for the most part, the majority of them are awesome. So I have felt like from the beginning that Captain Marvel is at least going to be, decently entertaining, fun flick, and at best, it could be great. I haven't really been on board that hate train of people being like, why doesn't Brie Larson ever smile or whatever? These are just trailers. We're just getting snippets of things, and with the previous trailers, I got the feeling that they were trying to really show like sort of the epic mystery of who is Captain Marvel, and like even she doesn't know who the hell she is. But this one in particular, this trailer even more so, I feel like it just really showed more of her charisma and a little more of her humanity, and it looked honestly just even more fun. I enjoyed. I'm really digging the dynamics between Nick Fury and Captain Marvel, and I like the little nod that they had to, how Nick Fury will be trying to find other heroes, and the post-credit scene that we got from the movie that started it all with Iron Man, when Nick Fury is talking to Tony Stark, and he's like, "You think you're the first superhero? You're stepping into a larger world and all that." Like, this is what he was talking about. Like, this is really the beginning of that, because we did have Captain America before and everything, and Tony's father knew him and all that, but I mean, Nick Fury wasn't really a part of that. He heard about Captain America and everything, and oh, that's great, but I'm not seeing any signs of any other heroes, right? And it was a really long time between like the 1940s and the 1990s. That's a long stretch of time without seeing any heroes. Obviously, it wasn't until 2008 when Tony Stark famously at the end of Iron Man actually said, "I am Iron Man." And boom, that blew everything out of the water, and the whole world got to know, whoa, there are superheroes. Before that, there was kind of a lid on it. But, I mean, with Captain Marvel, we're getting the beginning of the story of, like, Nick Fury and Agent Coulson getting to find out about superheroes and getting involved. So, yeah, this is an origin story that I'm hyped for. I'm excited about this. I'm always excited for a new Marvel movie, but I feel like this is going to be a really cool one. I know some people are saying, "Oh, I just want Endgame already." But, I mean, I personally really enjoy the solo films that we get from each superhero, too. And I enjoy the new ones that come onto the scene. And this is like the final new superhero that we're getting of, the whole first massive phase of the MCU, that first 22 film arc. This particular special look made me feel all the more optimistic. So I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear what you thought of this trailer. Let me know what you thought of like the other trailers and this one, and how, like, have you been excited in general about Captain Marvel? Are you just now getting stoked? Are you hating it? Are you, whatever your thoughts are, leave them in the comments below. Like or don't like, subscribe or don't subscribe, whatever. But yeah, leave some comments and let's get a conversation going. So, all right, guys, until next time.